All right, hello, welcome in everybody. I see Nighting is in our Discord, and our Shiba will be running the broadcast today. Behind the scenes, our hardworking Shiba is back, actually. That's a great segue into our, our topic. Or our Share a Stage Shiba is back in action after some travel issues. Welcome back, Shiba. And welcome back, CJ, who also was on a nice vacation.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Playing some user stages, talking about humanity. Like when I got back from my break, I went into user stages and was just astounded by the number of great stages that had been submitted while I was away, and there was all that stuff to play, so I was very, very happy about that.
Yeah, I guess you got two passes of stages we love from the team, and there were some great stages as well. I thoroughly enjoyed playing some of them. But yeah, without further ado, we did drop a new Discord workshop yesterday for limited commands, which feels like it should be kind of a standard tag that we may have wanted to include, from the get-go. But yeah, I guess we were curious what our talented creators could come up with using the limited commands feature in Stage Creator. So we may check out that playlist as well, but we also want to check out the machines playlist that we never really had the chance to play through on stream and see what kind of machine stages people are coming up with. So I think we'll actually kick it off with the machines tag. And yeah, also if anyone has any, it looks like I got kicked from user stages, but if anyone has any stages they want to share or suggest within the tag, feel free to do so in our Twitch chat or YouTube.
There you go.
Welcome in Aiken from YouTube.
Seen a lot of really interesting machine stages. They're different than what I would have expected, I guess. You kind of expect them to be very action oriented,
Right.
and it's always fun to see people use lasers in ways that aren't action oriented still, but kind of enhance the puzzle element a little bit more by sort of blocking areas off where you can't move. I like that quite a bit.
Well, it looks like first on our top rated list is a Clunky level, so we'll give that a go. Knowing Clunky and Torque Stomp, it could be a difficult level, but we'll still give it a nice preview and check it out. On our Cosmos theme.
Stratosphere Tower. It's a great title.
Oh, we're starting from the... Oh,
this is a great looking stage, too.
My controller got unplugged one moment. But yeah, I looks like we're going to be scaling downward. I always like the idea of descending or ascending a stage. There is no start switch, so maybe... Oh, we only have a limited group of humans, though, so it might be tricky here.
Yeah. Those lasers, very, very dangerous to our fragile humans.
Yeah, there are some quirks with, these laser blocks. Although we don't have follow, so I can't really demonstrate the quirks just yet, but... How you can kind of, get close to them, and... So between the laser and the edge of the block there, you can actually, maneuver your humans right there.
Yeah, and there's one stage in particular that's going to be in Stages We Love today that uses that as part of its
very cool
mechanic. Yeah.
So we have these puddle blocks as our dog platforming blocks, it looks like. And let's see what these switches do.
Yes, it is the Nori Diban, or however you say it, the stage that they did. Yeah, I think it's called Square Wonderland or something like that.
Well, I'm afraid the humans won't make the jump here. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so you want to have humans on the block when you push it off, I feel, is the idea here. Which is an interesting... If that works, that's an interesting way to deal with fall damage, right?
Yeah.
So I think the idea is we want to place our humans on the block here.
Hey, Clunky is in the chat.
Welcome in, Clunky. We're checking out Stratosphere Tower. If anyone wants to play along.
Nidian saying you do have stop for a good reason.
I like the idea of using the block for... If they're standing on a block, I guess the physics of humanity may not match real life, but their legs are intact and they were able to make it down here.
Clunky saying this won't be easy.
Uh-oh.
So you'll need to plan carefully. Ominous words.
Well, it makes me think there might be some trickery going on with this laser block to start. We are going to need 5 humans to push. Well, what is the goal here? Okay, let's see. We have 2 human switches, which looks like they enable or disable that jump command, and also make hover this... oh, is that a glass panel? Okay, maybe turn off the glass panel. Got a Goldie next to a dog switch.
I always like to look ahead a little bit on stages like these that are multi-tiered.
Yeah. Before I make any rash decisions, I want to think it through a little bit.
Yeah. There's a level called View from Above in user stages currently. That's also going to be in Stages We Love today. That uses, planning ahead in a really interesting way. Going from the bottom, you're traveling from the bottom level up in that stage.
Oh, so this might be a recoverable command? Is that the case? Okay. That's interesting. Let's see.
Is it?
Is
Doesn't
that how
look
it
like
works? Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Let's see what the Switch does.
Monkey's saying, I can say the two groups need to work together constantly.
Constantly.
And then I forgot to ask you, Austin, are we doing the 10-minute rule?
Yes, let's do the 10-minute
one
rule
too?
today so we can check out as many stages as possible.
All right.
This looks like a stage that I may have to add to my favorites and play later today. I have had a lot of fun playing some tricky stages. Oh, shoot. Whoops. In the last week, I really like Torque Stomp's Blitzkrieg level, which is not for the faint of heart, but it was really fun, like parsing through difficult stages and, you know, pushing it to the limits, which creators like Clunky and Torque Stomp will do. Oh, I heard the follow noise.
Oh, we got a follow, yeah. From HFV. Yeah, thanks for following. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Thanks for joining us. Are you a humanity player or are you new to the game? Let us know.
Off to a rough start here. I was curious if we could just cheese these humans on the side here. Oh, I guess, okay, so you can push another block there, and then they could make it down safely. Give it one more run through here. But I think we are approaching that 10-minute timer, CJ.
We are. HFV saying, I love humanity. Played it with my 3-year-old watching me. Cool. Got to start him off early. Start him off on the puzzle solving early.
For me, that game growing up was Lemmings. I think I was around that age. Playing it on the Macintosh in my diaper.
Very nice.
All right. Let's see. Okay. So push this. HFV, have you had the chance to play through any crazy user stages, or mostly stuck to the story mode so far? Okay. That's kind of a cool idea, though. I feel like that would have worked if I executed it a little better there.
Clunky's saying you can set as many stop commands as you need.
All right. Well, we will come back to I will personally come back to this stage, but this is Stratosphere Tower, I believe, by our very own Clunky. I'm gonna add that to my favorites and check it out. Emerge 2, probably another tricky stage here from Texum, if I am going to guess.
I would say probably. Emerge 2.
Some block switches underwater here.
HFV saying I haven't played many user stages, don't have much time to play, so I have to divide myself between all the games I want to play. Yeah.
That's an issue with every gamer right now, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, but the cool thing about humanity, I think, is, you know, after you're done with the main story campaign, you have all these great user stages that really take a lot of the concepts from that story mode and go wild with it. Like the machine stages that we're playing here. But really there's a lot of different kinds, from your standard puzzles to start switch stages to stealth stages, all kinds of stuff in user stages.
Yeah, and as me and CJ has mentioned multiple times, it feels like a new game when you do get right into user stages, because just so many different concepts and amazing creativity from people that are in the stage creator, which make every stage like kind of teach you something new. Or many stages do, at least.
I love that about this game.
Yeah.
I love that about working on this game too, because you just like see new concepts being thought up by our players in the community, and it's just fantastic.
Absolutely. Oh, that is a stop command.
This one also has the stop command. We're 2 for 2 on stop command.
It's kind of a
which I feel like
nice quality of life here. Yeah, I feel like it's being used to like queue up so that they're not just like walking into walls, for example. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Where even is the block switch? Okay, there's one here. There's also a block switch under that mass, which I'm not sure how we're gonna get to.
Hey, TechSum is in the chat.
Oh, welcome in, TechSum. We are playing TechSum's level, Emerge 2, if anyone wants to check it out.
That's right.
TechSum has been kind of on a roll, creating a lot of stages recently. So glad we get to give it a go here on stream. Okay.
Aiken, I don't believe you. Aiken says, I'm confused. What do you do in this game? You see there are these blocks made up of 4 blocks called tetraminos. No. That's a different game.
Aiken is also a Tetris Effect fan. Oh, it's grass. Okay. Well then, I guess I do need to go around the long way. This is looking like I had another word for it, but a cluster of humans here, or silver Shivas.
Is it humans? I think it's dogs.
Yeah, true. Our Shibas, walking Shibas.
With the silver skin on them. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I think we need to push another block down this ramp. I feel like we haven't even got started here. Let's see.
Yeah. I feel that way with so many humanity levels.
Oh, I want that block to get stuck in the corner there.
I've been watching more streamers play the story campaign, and levels that I think I've completed dozens of times at this point. People struggling on. It's always interesting to watch how people tackle the levels, but it's also a good reminder that some of the more advanced stuff that we're seeing in user stages is maybe beyond a lot of our regular, more casual humanity players.
Right. But the knowledge does build on itself, right? Like when you do pick up concepts, you kind of like your head will instantly like remember ways to conquer similar situations, right? So it's always that the first time's always the trickiest until you get that aha moment. But then once you have multiple ideas considered, it allows you to navigate trickier stages. With that being said, I don't think I'm doing the best example of how to properly navigate this stage right now, but I think it's fair to say that CJ and myself have seen a lot of different concepts and ways to clear a stage.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, let's see. What's happening? Oh, okay. That kind of worked. Whoa, wait.
Yeah, I guess that.
Oh, okay. Intended.
You meant to do that?
I wasn't even thinking that the water gate was going to be pushing that block, so.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a tough one. That's something you don't see in the campaign is pushable blocks being pushed in water.
So we have a lot of mad others right now.
Hey, Elvert, welcome on in on YouTube.
Hello, hello.
Elvert saying, hey, I got the platinum for Humanity on the PS5. Great stuff. Can't wait to play some user stages later. All right.
Absolutely.
That is what I like to hear.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people, okay, so like Humanity Story Mode is fairly long, and we all have a lot of games we're playing right now, right? So I really do hope to see another trickle, a larger trickle into the user stages, because a lot of people overlook it.
Yeah.
Probably because story mode does take a lot of time, and then you're like, I need a break after playing story mode. But yeah, when you do get back to user stages, it is like a new game, and really looking forward to having people like you try it out.
Yeah, when you hop into user stages, definitely try some of the playlists. We have one called Top Favorites. That's a good place to kind of get a feel for what user stages are. There's some really great stages in there that are a lot of fun to look at and a lot of fun to play as well. Some more artful stages in there. But I feel like Top Favorites has ones that aren't overly difficult too.
Okay, I have this crazy idea here, but I'm thinking we make a blitz, make a run for it. Otherwise, I'm not sure how we actually get through here. If anyone has any ideas. You're also welcome to backseat in these streams, by the way.
Yes. We have Blanca Song in the chat too. Saying there's a tornado warning in Ontario. What am I doing? Playing TE2 ranked. That is, yep.
Yeah, there was a tornado warning in Ohio today. I think it was southwest Ohio. Hopefully it doesn't make it way over here. All right, well, we covered the first step of Emerge, and just like Clunky's level, before I spend an hour on this stage, we will respect the 10-minute timer.
Our timer is up on this one.
Kind of curious how to make it through that stream of others, so I will return to that. Oh, Best Buddy is a fun stage. I don't know if you got to check that out. We'll do a little preview of it.
Not.
Kind of reminds me of like Ferox's You and I stage, just like a you interact with the human on the other side here.
Okay. I like that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, I'm getting it.
So yeah, we have a. I believe this is another. Oh, it's a stop switch. Okay. Because there will be laser timing here. Just gotta wait it out. All right. So we'll unstop.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Elvert saying they love the boss battles in the story mode. Really set the cherry on top. Yeah, some of those stages are fantastic.
Yeah, your first time playing some of the boss stages are absolutely epic.
Yeah. They're real tricky too.
Yeah, especially like yeah, I'd say they're all trickier in their own right. I guess I don't want to spoil too much, but we do have like more puzzle-oriented ones as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's a Goldie there. Can't leave the Goldie behind.
Of course not. Well, and there's a Goldie goal, so you definitely can't. On that side.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Very nice. But that's a cool stage. I like the interaction between the sides there, and this shows you some clever things you could do with. I'd almost think of it as a platforming level as well.
That's true. Nice use of machines and the lasers in there.
Yeah, and this is a good example. I wouldn't really consider this action-oriented, kind of like a puzzle platformer.
Yep.
All right, what else we have in the machines playlist? These are all from like our very known creators too. I also want to see what's at the newest.
There you go.
That's where you might find some hidden gems.
Have you done 3 prisons?
I have not. Have you checked that out?
I've seen it in the thumbnail list, and I've been curious about it, but I haven't tried it yet. Looks interesting.
Version 3, so they've given it some thought.
Yeah.
Which is always good.
I wonder why it's version 3. Like, have they gone through and have they gotten feedback? I wonder if this creator is on Discord. I'm not sure if they are.
I don't believe I've seen this on Discord, and any community members in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Looks like we have some clever platforming.
Or if just by playing they found different cheeses. Or maybe they shared the level with a friend and the friend cheesed it.
Or like, it could just be residue of, you know, when you're just creating stages in Stage Creator, you may like feel like I might want to go back to that, so maybe they just had clever naming.
I get that all the time. Oh, I should have done this.
Right. All right, what do we have here? Oh, it turns off a laser. Oh, it's permanent. Okay. So we now have access to this prison, quote unquote.
Yes. Dog switch action. Oh. An others turret?
Oh, cool. We have a block.
An others turret that is just looking down while moving. That's interesting.
Oh, huh. All right, well, maybe we can get save our reincarnating humans here.
Yeah, how are you going to do that?
That's a good question. Oh, it looks like we have a dog switch
over there. Yeah.
Tricky jump.
What's the best way to join the Discord? Alfred says. Glad you asked. You can go to discord.gg/enhance on a web browser. If you have the Discord application, you should be able to find us that way as well. I think Discord has a web view and they have an app.
Yeah, there should also be a link on humanity.game webpage, and within the game, there's a Discord link. If you go to the main menu and select Discord, it should help you out to navigate there as well. I'm liking this stage so far. It's kind of a lot of layers going on. Good mix of platforming. Is there a switch down there?
Not really getting a prison vibe from this, though. It's called 3 prisons, but it's more like 3 platforms.
Alright, so there should be another block switch somewhere, I would think.
I don't know if I realized you could put a turret, an others turret, on a switch like that, where it was firing at the door, and then that dog switch stopped it. That's another thing that you don't see in the campaign.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
I feel like we might be able to finish this stage. Just
possible.
Kind of a progression going on here, so we're getting to...
I do like that sort of 3 puzzles sort of feeding into that center platform.
Yeah.
Thing, although, yeah, how are you gonna get people across?
I feel like I'm missing... Oh, there's the block switch. I was kind of nested in there. Okay. All right.
I'm a big fan of this background.
Yeah. I feel like most people go for the default theme, but definitely don't be shy to change your theme when you're creating stages.
Yep.
I started a new stage today with desert background and snow blocks to mix it up. So.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Now, when do you do that? Or with me, I like to change the theme immediately just so I remember to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll forget.
Well, actually, to your point, I did do it right away, and I think my idea was like, it kind of helps me decide what kind of stage I want to make too at the same time when I'm like playing around with a theme. There could be some kind of like the name of the stage was called Salty. What was it called? Maybe we can get a little preview of the stage because I was trying to do a limited command stage before we sign off here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, to reiterate, we do have a workshop right now for our creators to use limited commands in your stages, and we can touch on what I mean exactly before we sign off.
Yeah, and by workshop you mean that we have a channel in our Discord called the Creator Workshop, and in that channel we sort of decide on a theme every week or so and encourage people in that channel to make stages based upon that theme and share the work that they're doing and the ideas that they might have in that channel amongst other creators. And it can be a really fun way to get started with stage creation. You know, I oftentimes, like in user-generated content games, yeah, I'd like to try that, but I don't know where to start. It's like, okay, well, we give you a theme, and you can kind of go crazy with that, and then discuss in our Discord channel devoted to the Creator Workshop, like what you're thinking, and talk about other people's creations in there, and, you know, have hopefully a good time just messing around in the stage creator.
I think I may have goofed up here. So you can't place commands on this fan block. Just kind of an interesting use of it, if that was intended. So may have to reset the stage, which means I'll have to revisit the stage.
Right.
But that is 3 prisons, and from an unknown creator. I'm not familiar with the name there, so
no. I like that though.
A lot of new stages. Let's check out a classic new stage. You never know what you're going to get.
That's true. We've been very surprised by new stages occasionally.
All right. Got some action going on so far.
Absolute carnage.
My goodness. Okay, I'm actually enjoying what I'm seeing right now.
Wow.
That is a new stage.
New stage. All right.
It's kind of a wake up. Get a little palate cleanser before we get into our next puzzle.
Yeah. By the way, it looks like 3 prisons, so there's 3 versions of 3 prisons up now.
Oh.
Like the person just uploaded all 3 versions, so this isn't like a revision where they've replaced the other versions. They've just built upon what they were doing in the original puzzle, which is totally a valid way to create stages.
I want to take a look at this stage here, Chapter 2, because something fun people like to do in user stages is kind of create a sequence of stages, right? Like our community creator, Torque Stomp, for example, has Operation Aurelia, and then another stage, and then Blitzkrieg, I believe, kind of like a sequence. But this user, Undead Slate, also has a very fun version 1 stage, and I never checked out this stage yet.
Okay.
In version 1, they have to escape or in stage 1, chapter 1, they have to escape a prison, and this looks like maybe a sequel to that stage, I suppose. But yeah, if you're looking to get into Stage Creator, that could be something fun. Oh, this is a sprawling stage, speaking of. I like the look of it. Yeah, making sequences or like a string of stages that are related to each other can be a fun way to approach it.
That's true too.
We have two stop commands. Where even are the humans
limited
at?
Command stage. Speaking of the Creator Workshop, you know, using limited commands doesn't mean that all commands have to be limited. In this case,
Right.
They only limited stop.
I haven't determined the premise here yet. So we have a boat, kind of like that. Oh, there's humans on the boat. Okay. It's a nice looking boat.
It is.
One of my first stages, I was trying to make a nice boat for walking the plank, but I think that got lost to time.
That user Artsuri Mage did a pirate ship level with 2 pirate ships that looks pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm guessing we need to get all the way across here to the 25, and then that unlocks the last 5, it looks like. Looks like there's a bonus Goldie along the way. Mostly looks like we might just have to make use of the terrain and be aware of the patrols.
So you'll have to use the ramps.
Stage might benefit from keep commands, I feel like.
Definitely. Without a doubt. I'm so glad we have retry keep commands in the game.
Right. It'd be tragic if we did not.
Be a little crazy without it. I was watching a video of somebody playing the game yesterday where they were talking about a rewind. They wish they had a rewind.
Yeah, we've heard that a few times. I think that's in our Discord suggestions as well.
Yeah. That would be interesting. It might break a few things, but in terms of usability, I think it might be an interesting idea.
Uh-oh.
But keep commands, I think, is a great way to at least make quick adjustments. most levels aren't large enough where retrying keeping commands is like a time waster.
All right, we'll give this the last attempt here. I'm actually mapping it out, and then we'll use keep commands to see what happens. But I feel like we need to find our way through the left side of this map here, or else we're gonna run into the patrols.
Texum saying, I do wish you could save commands between play sessions for these super huge levels.
That would
yeah,
be
that is one thing.
really
Yeah,
cool.
if you leave a level and come back and you didn't complete it, it wipes your commands. I don't know if that would be possible, however.
The idea is these humans are going to hide hide behind this block here, stay out of vision.
Not a bad thought. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what? They saw him.
Oh.
I think that's the right idea. Maybe it just had to be a little farther in. Okay, well, I think we've made some progress here.
Definitely.
Definitely a big, sprawling stage that rewards some trial and error. So that was from Undead Slate, who, yeah, I would definitely check out their, or I'm sorry, Slade. Let's check out their user player list, because I feel like they have created some really cool stages.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of attention to detail.
Yep.
Ooh, they have a Tetris level? I think this might have went under the radar for us.
Tetramino Attack.
Okay, I'm going to check this out real quick. If we ever do another release of our Shibatris playlist.
We'll put this one on there for sure.
I don't think this one was on there, was it? It might have.
No, it wasn't. It was not.
Oh, cool. Okay. It's a very big stage.
Yeah. You really have to look at where the conveyor belts are going. Too.
Yeah. This will be okay, that's kind of cool. You really have to map out
like that.
the belts and see how they land here. Maybe you can create a Tetris with the
I would hope
the long bar looks like that might be the last. I would go for the long bar last for extra score, extra points, but
yeah.
All right. So okay, we did want to also check out the limited commands tag, brand new, added last night. We'll see if we have anything already applied here from our creators. Oh, let's there we go. All right, we already have plenty here. It looks like Knighting and Torque Stomp and Texum. Pretty much our Discord community has already retroactively applied this tag.
Retagged some of their levels as command stages, perhaps?
Well, we do have 2 new stages here.
Which definitely works.
One from Texum here, Pathfinding.
Yeah.
I want to check out Field of Float first from it looks like a new creator that I'm not familiar with. Always like to see what the new people are bringing to the table as well.
Absolutely.
Feel the Float.
Feel the Float. I like that. It's a good name.
I feel like it's safe to say that Cosmos is easily becoming the most popular theme.
And I think we knew that it would, right?
It's a great theme.
We knew that it would be popular. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Sorry to lead you astray, humans. Well, okay, we do have float.
Ah.
That was weird.
Interesting.
Maybe.
So we need to get 100 people to the goal. Do you need to go the side route here? Oh, maybe only the dog can go this side route.
Yeah, got a platforming to unlock some other form of progression in the stage.
Okay. I can take that. That turned off.
Oh, it turned it all
turn
off.
off the turrets?
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Feel the float.
Now at least our people are making it.
Okay. I like the music choice. It feels kind of spacey. You know what? I like this. A nice, just simple stage, which is always nice for. We have a lot of players that get right into user stages, and they're like, "How do I play Blitzkrieg, for example?" Right? Which I love that stage, but it's like it could be intimidating for new users. So it's nice to have like
it absolutely can be
something more simple like this, which still is kind of tricky, you know, if you're going into user status for the first time. So.
True.
Oh, missed a Goldie there. But that is Feel the Float. I liked it.
Very nice. Yeah, I like that one too.
Oh, rip Goldie. All right, let's check out the new stage from Texum here. Pathfinding.
Let's do it.
Looks like quite a beast at first impression here.
Does. We were just talking about intimidating stages. I think we may have found one.
Who knows? It might not be so bad. It looks like it has some symmetry to it.
That's true. That's true. Texum says this is a puzzle using one of my experiments to give the humans different AI.
Oh,
the goal is really simple, but I think the machinery might be intimidating. The goal should actually be really easy, though. Okay.
Okay. Let's give this a play and see what happens here. Oh, we have 2 jump commands. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Texum has been kind of experimenting with pathing, and I saw there was a discussion in the Discord about some kind of algorithms that kind of build on themselves, so maybe this was a stab at that as well. Not sure where the jump commands should go. You know what, let's just see what happens here. This actually looks like a stage I would really like to see play out. So.
A little trial and error.
So our aliens.
Is that the big head human skin?
Looks like a big head,
silver
like
color scheme.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the robots. The robot skin.
We have some motorized blocks hanging out, which I guess is what the jump commands are for. Oh. Looks like we have some timers. Did those enable and disable? Interesting. Yeah, Texum, care to explain? So, a little confused on what's happening here. I guess these. Yeah, what do these switches enable? Oh, it looks like they maybe turn on and off the fans? Mario Party map? A little bit.
If a human doesn't make it to one side of the junction, fan on that side will enable.
Okay. Oh, let me get my jump commands back. Is there is there RNG in this stage? I'll try to follow this pathing more closely here. Oh, okay. So we have the fans enabled here, which disabled them from progressing.
Huh.
Curious how we turn off this laser, if that's even possible.
Laser cutting through the entire stage. Texum says it's not possible.
Both sides of the junction can't be reached. It will send the signal. I respect the system you have here, for sure.
Yeah.
It's taken me a minute to wrap my head around it. Both sides of the junction can't be reached. It will send the signal back to block the path behind it. Okay. Okay. So I think we need to hit both these signals for sure. So that would have us on both of these. There's nothing stopping us here. There is the machine on this side, though. That would be stopping us. Let's put a jump here.
All you need to do is create a viable path to the end, and the humans will automatically follow it.
What do you think, CJ? I feel like
I'm a bit stuck on this too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure. You've tried what I would have tried.
Both
jumps need to be on the same path. Okay.
Okay. So you just need one viable path solution then?
Okay. Interesting. This one seems tough. I would look for the switch that turns off the laser and go from there. Is there a switch that turns off the laser?
That's what I was wondering. So right now I'm jumping over the laser to see if that does anything.
Yeah, jumping over it.
Because this path should be able to make it here.
There is no switch to turn it off. TechSum confirms.
Let's see if we have enough volume here.
Maybe.
Okay. Pretty low volume. Interesting. Okay, so it just seems like multiple paths. It's kind of there's some trickery going on here. I have to wrap my head around it.
Yeah.
I like the idea, like definitely playing with some concepts here that I have not considered. Cool. Very cool. I think Texum was kind of discussing this in the Discord as well, so maybe we'll take a look at that. But
yeah.
All right. So for limited commands, maybe we can find like an something that Mini Metroidvania is a great example. Well, that's also, I guess this falls under limited commands. This is an older stage, but
yeah,
I'll show the concept at least. So you start with no commands, actually, right?
Yep.
So one thing you can do in Stage Creator is set up commands that you have to pick up. In a way, that kind of falls under limited commands. I think traditionally we think of like limited turn commands in a start switch puzzle or something like that.
Wow, you totally bypassed the dog switch. That takes away that door.
I've been playing. I think that goes to show how much we've improved since since this stage was released. I just didn't even think about it. I'm like, oh, gate jump. Okay. That's funny.
Yeah. You were saying this was one of the earlier limited command stages.
Right.
And this kind of builds upon itself in Metroidvania style, where you collect one power-up that lets you... it kind of gives you a doorway to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, and so on. So these limited commands, yeah, it sort of doles them out one by one. You collect them and use them to path the humans to the goal.
Yeah, this stage still holds up. An excellent stage. I like the progression throughout it.
Definitely.
Oh, okay. That was weird. Maybe I had a controller malfunction for a moment.
I believe this is a clunky stage as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of fun. This one.
Clever platforming here with this glass maze.
Yeah. But I think that with limited commands, especially at this level, starting you with no commands, you may think, oh my god, what? I have no commands. Is this level bugged?
Right. Which I think we had a report on this stage for that reason.
I think we did, yeah. But no, you have to figure out how to collect the commands. And that's another thing that it's kind of in the story mode, but not like used or not explored all that much, is the idea of picking up commands like this.
Yeah, I think what comes to mind is Bridge the Gap, right? Where you have to collect the float. Like when it introduces mechanics, you kind of have to pick it up.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I'm a little worried about this. Actually, I guess I do need to go over here. I don't know if I never actually beat the stage, so let's play through this.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I've watched it get played. But
Yeah.
hopefully that human that fell off wasn't necessary.
I don't think so. Let's really only need one right here.
What do we got? Another turn command. Oop. What can that other turn command be used for? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that might be a little too high, though.
Yep.
Like I need a flow of humans here. Well, we do have the float command there still.
You do.
I was thinking to soul surf to get up there.
Yep.
What's the goal even? Okay, we have one human. Oh, I see. Okay.
That's another fun mechanic, using Soul Surf to get up to a higher ledge. That's another thing that it wouldn't be introduced in the campaign at all. If you played a lot of Humanity, you may be able to figure it out, but it's
right.
not really like talked about much at all.
There we go. Oh. All right, final step here, I believe. Guess we only need to get one into the goal.
Yep.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Oh.
I was trying to go the other way.
Tricky, tricky.
Okay.
Lance, the manipulator from YouTube, joining us. Hey, Lance. With a question. What is this?
Glad you
This
asked.
just popped up in my recommended, and I had to click it out of curiosity. Yeah, we are playing Humanity. This is an action puzzle game by THA and Enhance, and it's kind of like Lemmings. Your deal here is you are a Shiba Inu and directing hordes of people to Manipulor. Oh, sorry. I read forward a little too much. Lance the Manipulor. Okay. Yeah, you are a Shiba Inu leading people to the light. These lighted goals. It's kind of a little bit Lemmings. It's an action puzzle game available for PlayStation platforms and PC on Steam. And one of the things you can do in the game is create your own levels. So we are right now watching Austin here play a user-created stage in the game. So this is one of the non-story mode levels, but this is one that a user, who also happens to be in the chat, created. So we're playing through it. Happy to hear that YouTube recommendations appears to be working and showing people our stream. That's great.
Thank you, YouTube.
Yep. It is on PS Plus. Yeah, if you're part of PS Plus Extra or Premium, it is part of the PlayStation Plus game catalog. So you can download it for free if you are part of Extra and Premium.
All right.
All right.
Mini Metroidvania conquered. But
you did it.
Yes. Got that old stage out of the way. But anyways, yes, we were kind of talking about limited commands, and let's see if we can find a more traditional, I know a tricky one that we can introduce if anyone wants to try it, because Knighting, our recent, our one and only top dog, who has hit level 99 for playing stages, also creates stages. And this stage, I had a lot of fun playing in the Discord. I don't know if you were there for that call, CJ, but this one is.
I was.
It's quite tricky. It makes use of limited commands. 4 Towers Puzzle. I really like this stage, but my controller.
Yeah, this is a great stage.
So yeah, as you can see here, we have 15 turn commands and 2 jump commands. And there's some pre-placed commands and humans that will drop because of I believe there's 20 humans there, so that's kind of like a quality of life switch, letting you know how many humans are in each. And yeah, you're going to have to kind of place commands and navigate them into the goals, but eventually you're going to be like 1 or 2 turn commands short, right? Or like, how can I make this more efficient? Where do I need to place my jumps and turns so that I can get into every goal with every human? And that's kind of like the gist of turn command puzzles, especially with the start switch enabled. For our brand new viewer that doesn't know what this is, the start switch puzzles are when you hit the switch, all of your commands are enabled and the gameplay begins. But yes, 4 Towers is available in user stages. Definitely recommend checking it out if you missed that in the past. Yeah, you could just look up the limited commands tag in the search bar and it should be there, or you could look up Knighting as well. Jump manipulation, I guess that is limited commands. What else do we have? Command budgeting.
That was an interesting one, yeah. This is reminding me that I need to go in and maybe add the limited commands tag to take the L.
Oh, yeah.
That I did.
Yeah, you can apply it retroactively, so any stages that you have that really are centered around limited commands, feel free to do so. You know what? Even like the time travel stages might be considered limited commands, right?
Too. Yeah. Lance, the game does have a tutorial, yes.
Yeah.
There is a story mode that kind of takes you through a progression. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can view them at... Oh, got a level. You can view them at any moment in the options as well for tutorials.
And take the L, inspired by Knighting's rooftop pool party stage that we played on Morning Walk.
Very cool. So, all right, maybe we'll give another stage a go here, and then I might hop into Stage Creator for just a moment to showcase how you can create stages with limited commands. So let's see what we have for our last stage here. Frosty Leaps is a new one. I have not played this one.
Frosty Leaps.
Have you checked this out? I feel like it might have been in Stages We Love. Maybe not.
It is in. I don't think it is in Stages We Love. No. But this.
I feel like it made it somewhere.
I don't know if it did yet.
Maybe I'm thinking of Discord. I probably saw it on Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a bad feeling for these
wants to be
goldies.
Featured somewhere in Enhance. You could if you created a humanity stage. You might be. All right, Lance. Lance is taking off. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. I actually waved in real life there. Why did I do that? I have no idea.
We work remotely and wave in meetings often. Maybe it's part of a force of habit.
That's true. Yeah. You have a good rest of your day as well, Lance. Have a good weekend.
All right. Well, I have a feeling these blocks are going to stomp our goldies, and I'm a little worried about that.
Yes.
Let's give it a start here. Oh, okay. All right. Crisis averted.
Are they grouped? Maybe they're grouped.
Yeah, they must be grouped. I thought it was very likely that they'd all get stomped. Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a Goldie goal. I think getting one Goldie would be pretty easy, right? Let's see. Oh wait, we have two goals over there as well. I see.
Was that? I think Nidine mentioned that they did this stage as a kind of sequel to Jumping Arrangements, which we played.
Okay.
On stream. That's what you might have been thinking of.
Right. Okay, there's 4 goals. Oh, interesting. And we do have some gates up there.
Aiken saying, when it comes to stage creator, I don't really create stuff like in Minecraft. I just blow everything up. So creative stages just make me want to play around with it. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm very similar to that. I don't really like to create stuff in most user-generated content games, but in this one, I actually kind of find it relaxing to create stages. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, especially
create a stage for other people to play.
When you get rolling, and it's not too hard to navigate. There could be some pretty robust stage creators out there that might turn you off. Very straightforward block building, similar to Minecraft in that sense.
I mean, the only thing you really have to do is have like a start gate and a goal. Although I guess you don't really have to have a start gate either. If you have humans on the stage, you can still create a stage. But yeah, it's actually pretty simple to get started with stage creation in this.
So, okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this on stream here, but I think I get the concept. So these humans have the blue target over them, right? And I believe when they are all gone, the goals up here will start. So we have to rearrange all these blocks, and then we'll use the Goldie goal to trigger the goals.
Right.
And yeah, we have to rearrange the blocks in such a way that all 4 goals will be satisfied. I can kind of envision how this would be done. So you're going to want to, it looks like the long jumps might be kind of where you want them to be. And you're going to need a branch, grant them float. So, yeah, this is an interesting puzzle. I feel like it might take me a minute to rearrange everything properly, but definitely check that out. Frosty Leaps. It has limited commands, I guess. Yeah. Limited commands for the start switch puzzle. We had limited searches or turns and jumps. So Yumi and the Cube. Did you check that out yet?
Not yet. No. The Turf Master stage.
Yeah. Has pretty good ratings, and it's very inviting. So I think we had a lot of people try it out. We have 13 turns. So we have climbable walls.
That start switch on top of the Goldie?
Yeah. So I'm thinking, I'm curious what all is attached here, right? So that might take some trial and error to figure out. So it looks like we can probably parse this out and separate some of these blocks. Should be able to push that block, I assume. Yep. Is there a pushable block on the other side there? No, it doesn't look like it. That's a skin. That is a first.
Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Is the goal on top of a pushable block?
It is.
Looks like it might be.
I think this might work.
That's another thing I didn't realize you could do, because we don't do that in the story mode at all.
Oh yeah, having goal to goal, or goal in general.
Having goals on top of pushable blocks. Kind of fun.
This is a cool stage.
Yeah.
It's very pleasing to look at.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So we had.
Cool.
I see. All right, we do have a solve here.
I think you could have still done that.
Oh, really?
Maybe. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I'm thinking. What would be the best way to do this? Let's run it back here. I was thinking we'd have a turn command somewhere else. We do have one more turn command left here.
Neo Turf Master in the chat saying that creator is super cool. True. Spooky T saying I finished this one in an unintended way. That's always fun when you finish a level in a way you're pretty sure is unintended. There you go. I think you got it.
Oh. Okay. I think I just had bad RNG before. It's like the other stole the goal. Okay. We'll roll with that.
The other one, the Goldie was climbing up and you restarted when you could have just left it and he may have.
Oh, okay. I think I missed that.
Yeah.
All right. You be in the cube. Maybe Brian's watching like, that's not right. But maybe
that wasn't the intended solve.
Add a tree somewhere. Although that may ruin your cube aesthetic. But very nice.
True.
You mean the cube. It's also, I would consider that compact in a way. It felt like a compact puzzle. But,
did.
Okay. Oh, Max favorites might have to do a bit of a purge.
Yeah, I have to do that too. I've favorited over 100 stages now, or the cap 100.
So I guess before we head to Stage Creator, we can take a look at what is up right now if you're looking for some stages to play. Per usual, we do the Stages We Love update, typically around Tuesday, Friday, if that's correct, CJ.
Yep.
And
yeah, there will be an update later today to Stages We Love. So 8 new stages. The way we usually work it is we put 8 new ones up there, move the rest to the right. So there's usually 40 total stages in Stages We Love. A mix of difficulties, hopefully. in there, some things that are not too challenging, some things that are really challenging, and hopefully a mix of creators too, new people and established creators in the community.
Right.
A lot of really interesting stuff to be found in Stages We Love, I think.
Yeah, and there's always a chance we're going to miss a stage. Be sure to share your stages in the Discord. And
that's true too.
Might be more likely to show up in Stages We Love just because we're going to inherently want to check it out and people are going to be talking about it. So,
yeah.
Yeah, then of course we have new arrivals. If you're looking to see what is fresh on the plate, we got a peace sign. Make love, not war. It's a nice message, I suppose.
This one had 100% completion rate when I looked at it before. Is it still? Yeah, it's 100%.
Maybe near an autoplay. They're
yeah.
I feel like a stage like this, a peace sign should probably be an autoplay. But
definitely.
Yeah, we still have our Introducing the Machines playlist. A lot of stages from our internal team and moderators as well. Top favorites if you're looking for some crazy stages from the past. Japanese Shrine, we'll see if that ever gets dethroned. Looking unlikely at this point. Yeah.
Unlikely.
And compact challenges, we brought this up. We may actually turn this into a workshop moving forward, both with compact stages and sprawling stages, and might consider a tag for that in the future to kind of auto-populate this kind of playlist. So definitely keep that in your mind if you are looking to create some stages. We might be looking for compact and sprawling stages in the future. But yeah, also platformer, I guess. Oh shoot, we didn't really get to cover that. Maybe we can play through some platforming next week in our special community stream as well.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But okay, and yeah, before we sign off, I will give us a quick look at Stage Creator. If you are looking to create a limited command stage, how you might want to go about doing that. So I'm going to boot up Stage Creator. Salty Hazard. That was the name of the stage I was working on. All right. There we go. Yeah, so I guess the idea was creating a pushable block wall to get past a missile turret.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and then I was going to showcase the pick up a command here with our jump command and find a way to introduce limited turn commands. It's meant to be a start switch stage. So let's try to edit this.
Clunky asking, maybe there can be a playlist for stages with high verticality. That's another interesting idea there.
Oh, like Ascend, maybe? Or,
yeah.
What would be a good name for that?
That would be, yeah.
Or Tower or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few good words for that. I do personally enjoy, like, ascending stages. It feels like you're progressing, and
yeah,
it feels nice when you get towards the top of a stage. But yeah, so to implement limited commands into your stages, you're going to head to player commands, and yeah, you can adjust the usage limit. So, so okay, yeah. So when you add the turn command, head to it, and you can adjust usage limit up and down. I'm not sure on the cap. Do you remember? If you correct me if I'm wrong. It probably is like 99.
Is there one?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
All right, challenge for someone to make a 99 turd stage. Oh my goodness, that'd be fun.
That's a good challenge.
Yeah.
99 turns
to celebrate knighting level 99. Well, get a 99 turd stage in there, or 99 something.
Yeah.
But and yeah, you can do that with as many as you want, and you can also, if you head to stage commands and select, say, high jump, and when you add it, you can set it to be recoverable.
Yep.
Well, maybe not necessarily traditional limited commands. It could add an extra command to your stage, right? That you can pick up and use if it's not a start switch stage. So kind of adjacent to limited commands as well. Yeah, so this is a stage I'm working on. I'm trying to make a it's going to be a start switch puzzle where you have to kind of create a wall so that the missile doesn't pick up your aggro, right? To get to a goal. So something I will be working on. I feel like I don't think I've seen a start switch stage that's used the missile unit so far. So that was kind of my thinking. I was trying to be a little creative with that, or like trying to think of a new idea. So,
Okay.
so that is Salty Hazard. I felt like the snow block looked like salt when you're in the desert. So,
I like it.
yeah, and our hazard, of course, being our missile unit here. So that is a work in progress. Creating a stage can take a while, and like you mentioned, CJ, it's a bit of a zen kind of task. So this might be something I do to wind down, or if I'm trying to chill out later, I might come back to this. But
Sounds good.
yes, so pretty easy to create limited command stages. So now when we play, we will have 99 turn commands to work with.
I don't think you have 99 squares to put them down on, do you?
I do not. If I were to guess.
Yeah.
Before we leave, maybe we should. Yes, don't be shy. And I think a lot of people overlook this, but theme. This is actually where I feel like I get lost for an inconsiderable amount of time, where I just want to create a good vibe for my stage. So let's see. Maybe we can have some spheres. Give a sphere some love with Goldie spheres. Have we seen a Goldie spheres? I don't know if I've seen that.
I don't know. I don't know that we have.
And of course, take away from Thrive. Knighting may appreciate that. Our resident community user stage master.
Always Thrive. Yeah.
Melt. We're going to melt in the desert here. All right. So
that sounds like Texum used the gold ball.
Oh, did you? Okay.
In the first version of Emerge.
Let's give it a look here. I always like the sphere skin, hence my avatar.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
It's goofy looking. All right. And as you see, if you don't create a wall, the missile will attempt to attack you. So
that's right.
Be on the lookout for that. Maybe I'll share it in the Discord when it's done. But all right, CJ, I think we're approaching our hour and a half here.
Okay.
Oh, my controller is freaking out. There we go. I had it sitting on my lap there, and it kept hitting the trigger. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And had some fun going through the limited commands and the machines playlist. And feel free to add to that. Always looking forward to see new ways to implement the machines. I feel like there's still a lot of room to explore there personally. Maybe we'll see a mix of both. Some limited command, platformer, machine stages. What do you say, CJ?
I think that is a fantastic idea.
So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you haven't already, check out our Discord, discord.gg/enhance. We're always willing to communicate with our fans. It's always a pleasure to see what everyone's working on and what stages are getting shared and created. So yeah, with that, I think we can sign off and vibe into our weekend here. So CJ and Shiba, I suppose, while you're here on the screen, thanks for joining me. And
yeah, thank you, Austin, for playing through, and thanks everyone for joining us. It was a super good time, and we're going to be back next week with another community stream, so look out for that.
Yes, next Wednesday. Be on the lookout. So we'll see you then. Thank you.